So, okay. So, a new hobby that I've gotten into just now, anyway, is thinking deeply, just thinking in general. Um, Coming up with an intelligent thing to say, you know what I mean? Um, Words of wisdom. And I think I've always hated medication because I feel like it kind of slows down my thoughts. So, like, it almost feels like, um, well, I I don't know. I just had I just I just don't really like my thoughts being messed with, and I feel like medication does that. Kind of slows down my thoughts when it's like I'm trying to think deeply about things, and then I don't know. I just feel like I don't want anyone to fuck with my mind, and I feel like medication does that in a way. I don't want my thoughts to be slowed down, you know? I want to be able to think clearly, make sense, and think deeply, and come up with intelligent things to say. So it's always been awkward when it's come to taking medication for me because I don't want my thoughts to be messed with. I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, and it probably is, to be honest, but, um, you know, no means no. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to take medication, so I should have um, I should have the right to say no because I don't want it, but I'm on a section, so the doctor can force medication on me, which is what he does. He says if I don't take medication, they're going to inject me, and there's nothing I can do about it. They're going to take me to a place where they can force the medication on me. So there's nothing I can do about it. Um, but if I'm going to be real, I mean, I don't think medication. I don't know. No, maybe medication doesn't have a negative effect on my thoughts. Maybe I'm just chatting shit, you know. Um, but at the same time, like I say, it is my body and it is my life. I don't want um I don't want to have this medication because, like I said, it slows down my thoughts. So I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like I can't even think clearly. You know, it feels almost like it's easier to not make sense than to make sense, if that makes any sense. um, when I'm on medication. So I just prefer not being on medication because I think I can be smarter when I'm off it. But I'm probably trying shit. But that's just why I'm awkward about medication. That's all I want to say. Um, and I'm not happy with like the fact that the doctors can force medication on me against my will. Because it is my body at the end of the day. It is my life. And I know what's best for me. At least I think I know what's best for me. I've never really uh, reacted well to um, being punished. And I feel like this medication is a punishment. I've always responded well to when people deal with things in a loving manner, in a caring manner. And being forced medication that's not a loving, because I don't want it. To me, it's not loving to give me that medication, you know? I don't believe in I don't believe in well, I used to not believe in violence or people yelling at you. Like if a parent yells at you, I haven't really believed in that. I just feel like that's abusive. It's not right. You don't treat a person like that. So I'd rebel against authority. Like if my parents would yell at me, it would make me rebel against that and yell back. For example, kind of an eye for an eye. If someone came up to me and said, you know, I don't appreciate the way you've behaved or something like that, then I'd listen because they're not yelling at me. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather work with people. I know what I mean. Anyway, that's it. Alright, bye.